How you doing, Mr. Soohoo? And this right here, what we have in front of us, is what we're going to be using for the first couple of problems. What it is sin, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine's adjacent over hypotenuse, tangent's adjacent over, opposite over adjacent, cosecant's just switched of the process, secant switched, and cosecant, cotangent is switched. These are the simple functions that we're going to use on a triangle. What we have to know is that the hypotenuse is 7, and the other two sides are from the theta and the right angle. And they can tell us pretty much anything about the triangle that we need to. And that is the most important part about this part and lesson that we have. This is the unit circle that we're going to be using and are going to have a problem on the test. Well, you can think about it as a pie. The pie is a full circle round, which is 360 degrees. What you can do is cut them into slices, in which you have done on my set. Those slices can be divided into degrees, percents, and cosine x and y axes. They can easily be defined by how they are, which could be square root 3 over 2 and 1 over 2 for one of them, and pi over 6 and 30 degrees. They can easily be spread out and all be found out with having and using the square root function. For this problem, what we're trying to find is 3 sine of x on a graph. It simply is that we're timesing the y values by 3, and it gives us this graph. For this graph, it's a little different. What we're trying to find is cosine 2 of 2 times x. And all we simply have to do is divide all x values by 2, and it will give us an amplitude of 1 and a period of pi, giving us a horizontal shrink.